Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome to another Wild Rift video. And oh boy, do I have a banger for you. I mean, you already know it's a banger when I'm playing Jhin, but this one is probably even better than most of my Jhin videos. So I'm very quickly gonna go through the build because it's literally exactly the same as all the way back when I started playing Jhin, which is Storm Razor, Infinity Edge, Rapid Fire Cannon, Mortal Reminder, Static Shift. Every single game you build this and it's always good. The boots that you go for is the Boots of Speed or Boots of Furor, I believe they're called. And then you go for Protobout or Stasis. For your runes, you go for Fleet Footwork, Triumph, and then third rune is Situational. There's a few runes that you can go for. And fourth rune is going to be Sweet Tooth, Flash, and Exhaust. It's really that easy to build Jhin. So I don't even want to talk about the build anymore. Let's just get straight into the gameplay because this is going to be a long-ass game. Wait, it's a bit too loud, I think. You guys are going to love this one. You better grab some popcorn and... Wait, I need to turn off something. There we go. Now it's not double audio. Because this game is going to be an absolute banger. Because what's going to happen this game is we're up against a Scion. And this damn Scion got hella tanky late game. And this enemy was actually incredibly good. But yeah, I'm playing Jhin. So yeah, you better watch this till the late game. Because some mad stuff is going to happen. So the thing about Jhin is a common misconception. I talk about this quite a lot. But I'm going to say it again. Is Jhin is not an early game champion anymore. He's actually a late game champion. I'm not saying he's weak early game. I'm just saying you don't have to force things in the early game anymore. Like, remember when Jhin used to be like utter trash? When his passive was just a flat 15% damage? Back then, Jhin was kind of an early game champion. With my build, he was still strong in the late game, but not amazingly strong. But now he is actually amazingly strong late game. Your execution with your fourth shot is just crazy powerful now. But again, you can still do stuff in the early game, right? Like, I'm not telling you he's weak in the early game. It's just he's a bit weaker because he's not as tanky as he used to be. So you do have to be careful with that. By the way, I'm not only going to teach you how to play Jhin, I'm also going to teach you how to play against a Misfortune. Because in this game, you can see I'm against a Misfortune. I've played a lot of Misfortune. Because I remember when one time when I made a Misfortune video, when I genuinely thought she was broken, I played like 100 games of Misfortune. So I know Misfortune in and out. That sounds pretty wrong, but let's not talk about that. That's a kill. Yeah, very nice. That was a kill because, yeah, she got ignited by the Nami and I just flashed and killed her. But yeah, when you're playing against a Misfortune, you basically don't want to... Oh, this is the wrong way around the camera. Wait, can I change it? Transform? There we go. So basically when you're against a Misfortune, you don't want to position yourself like, you know, here, like in the lane. You want to position yourself a little bit to the left or to the right, here. One of the two. You don't want to be here. Like, you don't want to be in the middle of the lane. Because her first ability hurts like crazy. You never want to get hit by that. You're never going to outtrade a Misfortune if she hits her first ability. So, don't stand behind the minion. I really can't stress this enough. Never stand behind minions when you're against a Misfortune. Because she's very easily going to outpoke you like super hard in the lane. With no effort at all. She's just going to use her first ability. And it deals like 250 damage early game. Which is like a quarter of your HP. So look. You see how I'm positioned? I'm poking her with my first ability. But I'm not getting hit. This is okay. If she hits me like that, it's okay. It doesn't really do that much damage. Ooh. That shouldn't be a kill, exactly. Because I was positioning very safely. We're against an Evelyn. Oh, that's also why the late game was like super annoying. Because we were against the stupid Evelyn. Evelyn is like... I hate Evelyn the most. Out of any champion in the game, I hate Evelyn the most. Because this champion is such a brain dead champion. And can one-shot you in the late game. I'm dead here, by the way. Boom. I mean, we killed Evelyn. Am I dead, though? Am I dead? Boom! Look at that. We just killed all of them. They didn't even kill us. Jhin's ultimate. So the thing about Jhin's ultimate is it's kind of weak. The ult is kind of a weak ability. But during the right situation, it can be insane. But it's almost never the right situation. But that right there was the right situation. Essentially, the best situation to use your ultimate is when the enemy is running away from you and they're low HP. These two things. Because when they're running away from you, you know, you're gonna shoot them down. And when they're low HP, your ultimate does much more damage. It does more damage when the enemy is lower HP. So That's the thing to keep in mind about the ultimate. But besides those moments, the ult is, I mean, it's not useless, obviously, but it really doesn't do that much. When you're like out of range in a team fight, or when you're very low and your team is going in, you can use your ultimate to do some damage, right? Those are good ways to use your ultimate, but the best way, as I said, is when the enemy is running away and when they're low. Another thing about Jhin, which is very important against champions like Lux, for example, is every time you crit, you get bonus movement speed for 2 seconds. Which, like, you may not be thinking about too much, but it's incredibly, incredibly important. I'm dead here. Like, there's no way. Right? There's no way. Somehow, some way I survived. No idea how. But when you crit, you get bonus movement speed. And it skills with attack speed. The more attack speed you have, the more movement speed you get when you crit. I know it sounds a bit hard, but with my build, you're gonna have 100% crit in the late game. So every basic attack gives you movement speed. And keep in mind, every 4th attack, you know, the last attack, gives you movement speed too, because it's always a crit. So with that, you can dodge Lux abilities. Like, Lux shouldn't be able to hit you with her first ability, when you get some crit, of course, right? Like, whenever you get that crit attack, you should never get hit by Lux, because you can just dodge it so easily. And Jhin also hard counters Olaf, for example. That's to your knowledge. Tell me in the comments why Jhin hard counters Olaf. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else, but just tell me. There's one reason. There's literally one reason why he absolutely hard counters Olaf. I'm doing the coaching session giveaway as well, by the way. Giving away 5 coaching sessions. I haven't picked winners from the last month yet. I still have to do that. But I will, don't you worry. I'll do that. But yeah, to enter, just put a comment under the video. And pause the video if you're writing your comment, because I'm gonna reveal why. The answer is the passive. So when an Olaf is chasing you, he gets bonus movement speed with his ultimate. But when you have a lot of crit as a Jhin and a lot of attack speed, you can basic attack the Olaf and you can outrun him. He can never catch up to you. When you get 2 items, he can already not catch up to you anymore. So that's why Jhin absolutely hard counters Olaf, because Olaf can never catch up to a Jhin. Olaf has no CC, he only has a slow, but when you get Boots of Furor and combined with your passive, he can never, ever, ever catch up to you. I'm really strong right now, by the way, so that's why I'm trying to bully the enemy. And here you can see I don't really care too much anymore about Misfortune's poking. I was not the best engaged by the... it's an Evelyn. I exhausted the Evelyn instantly, but it's probably not enough. Yeah. I did exhaust her, but she waited out the exhaust, which was very, very nicely played by her. And then she ulted me. But that brand, though, look at that. Look at the brand. Oh my god, he's going ham. I'm working on a brand video as well, by the way. I've actually been working on a brand video for 3 months. It's pretty crazy. I played a lot of games, but I still just didn't quite get to the point where I want to make a video yet. I truly want to master champions when I make videos, so that is why it's taking me very long. But I am working on it. I haven't forgotten brand. Don't you worry. So this game is an absolute hell late game. Like, if you look at their composition, they have the most annoying late game champions ever. As I said, Sion and Evelyn, these 2 champions, like, you can never really win late game against those champions, because it's just crazy how annoying and strong they are if the players are good. And this Sion was good. Let me just tell you that one right now. He should be dead. Yeah, there we go. We caught her out. You know what's funny? Jhin is actually pretty good into Evelyn. He actually counters Evelyn. But Evelyn is such an unbelievably stupid champion that it doesn't really matter. Now, you may be asking, why does Jhin counter Evelyn? It's his 3rd ability. You can put your 3rd ability all around the map, and whenever she walks into it, you know, Evelyn, you can root her and she's dead. Or I should root Lux her. Yeah, there we go. And she should be dead. Nice. Boom. I have ult. I actually misclicked my ultimate. I didn't mean to use it like that. I meant to use it a bit more up so I could actually hit her, but yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, like as a Jhin, when you're against a Evelyn, that's what you have to do. Use that 3rd ability of yours to reveal her. And when she tries to gank you, again, oh, exhaust, exhaust, exhaust. Nice. I nearly killed her. If I would have gotten my 4th shot off, I would have killed her. But Evelyn is just a stupid champion. What can I say? But yeah, the only way to stop her as a Jhin is use your 3rd ability. If you catch her, you destroy her. If you don't catch her, she destroys you. Oh! Is he gonna catch her? He's not gonna catch her. She smited him. Evelyn is also a counter to Rammus, so we're just like, I was just kind of miserable this game because I knew what I was gonna have to deal with. That Sion is getting insanely fed, so he's already sitting on 7,000 gold. This is just really not looking like a fun game to me right now. I am destroying Misfortune though, so I was not really afraid of the Misfortune anymore. So, and we've already passed that dangerous early game where Misfortune destroys me. Again, even though you're in a mid game, yeah, you still don't want to stay behind your minions, right? Like, even though we're in a mid game, that was a nice dodge to put about. Even though we're in the mid game, you still have to be very careful about getting hit by that first ability. Did Sion really just take 2 turrets? Sion actually took 2 turrets. Unbelievable. There's Evelyn. You see that? You see that? Evelyn got revealed by my third ability. If you actually rewind the video, you can see Evelyn got revealed by my third ability in that bush right there in the bottom. That's if I didn't do that, I would have died here again. Evelyn would have just killed me. You see how disgusting that champion is? But that's how you can counter her out as a Jhin. Just so you guys know. 4th shot is gonna do a lot of damage if I hit them. Wait, Lux went for Harmonic Echo? Really? Interesting. Why would you go for a Harmonic Echo? Boom! Look at that damage. That should be a kill. That should be a kill. Yeah, there we go. That's what I mean. Like, your ultimate does so much damage when the enemy is low. This is really the only good situations. These are really the only good situations to use ult. Here I'm trying to push. Obviously, I'm taking the risk of Evelyn being here, but whatever. I can't always play the game safe, right? But yeah, here you can see this is what I'm doing again to counter out the Evelyn, the third abilities. Like, now she can't kill me because I have the third abilities laying in front of me. That's why I'm not afraid to backboard. And when she goes on me, I can actually walk into my third ability as well if she missed them. So it slows her and it reveals her. I'm really trying to tell you guys, if you're against an Evelyn, you really want to use that. Also Kha'Zix, for example, or like Kai'Sa, all these champions that can become invisible. Just so you guys know, there's a few champions that absolutely hard counter Jhin. I'm gonna tell you about them so you never pick Jhin into them. Nasus, Malphite, Tristana, what was the other one? Nasus, Malphite, Tristana. I had a 4th one who absolutely hard countered Jhin. Who was it? I just had him in my mind. Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa also counters Jhin because she destroys you in 1v1. So these 4 champions you should really try to not pick Jhin into. Kai'Sa is like not that bad, but Malphite, Nasus and Tristana, never ever pick Jhin into those champions. Never. Because you're just gonna lose the game. You're gonna be utterly useless against them. Even if it's a full AP Malphite, you still like do so little damage to him. Rammus, I find Jhin to be fine against Rammus, by the way, even though Rammus is like a full tank. The reason being is because you can stop Rammus. When he goes in with his first ability, you can stop him with your root. So I find that to be pretty good about Jhin. Oh, that's a Sion. To be honest, Sion kinda counters Jhin too, because you can never kill a Sion. I barely dodged it. Yeah, like, look at this, look at this. I cannot do anything against a Sion. Anything whatsoever. It's crazy how tanky this champion is. So I would say Sion counters Jhin too. I would definitely say so. Ah, it's gonna be an annoying game. I already hate rewatching this because I remember how miserable I was during this game. I absolutely remember how miserable I was during this game. Why did Cannon just ult, by the way? What was that? He just randomly ulted. He can kill her, yeah. He's going on her. He should be able to kill her. Oh, and Evelyn shows up and she kills him. Oh god, Evelyn. What a stupid, idiotic champion. Oh, did Sion really survive that? If she hit him with the ultimate, I would have ulted, but she missed him, so I didn't follow up. We should go for this dragon. We already have the first dragon, so we should all gather here and try to go for the next dragon. We also have a good composition to go for dragons. Jhin is a very nice champion to start the dragon, by the way, because you can put traps. You can put traps all around the dragon. So like enemies have to... Evelyn walked into my trap. You see that? She just walked into the trap right there. So I know Evelyn is up there. I know she's somewhere here. No way. I secured it. Yeah. I didn't trust my jungler, so I secured it myself. I can ult here. This is a really good ult moment, by the way. Look at this. Boom. Double kill. Look at that. Sion is just ending the game, by the way. Look at top lane, guys. Look at top lane. Look at what's happening in top lane. Cannon literally cannot stop the Sion. If I don't go back, he's gonna end the game right now. I did get my third item, but Sion... Can I even kill the Sion? I should be able to kill him, right? There's no way that he survives this. There we go. Nice. But like with 3 items, I'm still barely able to kill him. How crazy is that? Like, how crazy is that? Yeah, okay, Sion counters Jhin. I agree with myself, Sion counters Jhin. It's basically like playing against Malphite. Maybe even worse, because he becomes even tankier than a Malphite late game. But 3-item Jhin is where you really start to destroy the squishies, because you have the rapid fire cannon. So like, when I get close to the Misfortune, I can just hit her once, and it chunks down like 30% of her health, at least. Like, at least 30%. It's probably gonna be more, but it's at least 30%. So when you have those 3 items, you really want to poke down those squishies. Like, just use that rapid fire cannon and poke down the squishies with it. Ah, this is not good. This is not good. If I can hit them, look. Boom! There goes like 35% of her health. That's a good engage. It's a really good engage. I'm just using ult because he got CC'd. So that was actually very nice engage. So I followed up with my ultimate. Actually, I disagree with myself. Ult can be useful at some points. Like, for example, if your Rammus goes in and CC's a squishy champion. Oh, that could be a kill. Boom! I can follow up with my ultimate in situations like that. That should be a kill too. Can we end? No, we can't end. No, there's no way. Can we end? No, we can't, because I have to go back for Sion. Yeah, we're not going to be able to end, because Lucian is going to be back up, and Sion is just going to end the game. Like, you guys really shouldn't underestimate the power of Sion. I'm leaving the Sion alone with my Nami. Of course, he's just getting turrets. I'm taking a risk here, but yeah, we're taking inhib. Inhib is pretty important here, because they have our top inhib, so at least we'll have some pressure in the mid lane. Sion is killing my Nami. Yeah. He's gonna get another turret. What am I doing? Why am I not going back? I'm really taking a blue buff here while Sion is gonna take a turret. Okay, nice. At least he didn't get the turret. I think he could have maybe gotten the turret if he wanted to. Like, he could have suicided under the turret, execute himself, and probably get it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have gotten it if he went for it. So that was actually a pretty big mistake by me to not go back. Because you should never underestimate how fast a Sion can push. Because, yes, it is hella fast. I got 4 items now, by the way. And I'm level 15. Oof. If I got hit, I would have died. Look at that damage, though. Jesus Christ. I went for bone plating this game, by the way, because I was against an Evelynn. Bone plating is really only... Actually, bone plating is also good against Lux. When Lux all-ins me, bone plating is really nice. So, this particular game, bone plating is nice. I gave the blue buff here to Brand, because I don't really need a blue buff. I already have the enemy blue buff. So, that's why I gave this blue buff to Brand. Don't be selfish, guys. You know, be nice to your team. Blue buff is very nice for a Brand, so I gave it to him. So we have a choice here. We have a choice. We can go to Baron and let Sion end the game. Or we can try to kill Sion, but then they get Baron. Both choices are bad. So that is, you know, you see the problem this game. You see what problem we're gonna have to deal with. Like, Rammus cannot stop a Sion. Sion can probably just push the turret while Rammus is trying to defend. So what do I do here? Do I go back and help the Rammus, or do I stay at Baron? Again, both are not a good choice. So that's the problem we have here. Look at him. He's literally attacking the inhib while Rammus is trying to stop him. Look at this. This is what I mean. He cannot be stopped. He literally cannot be stopped. Oh, that's an Evelynn, though. That should be a free kill on the Evelynn. Come on. Nah, he took the inhib. I killed her. I caught her in mid-air. Oh, what a god I am at this game. Jesus. How did I know? They did take another inhib, though. Oh, this game. This game is horrible. I hate Sion. No, I love Sion. I love playing Sion, but I hate playing against Sion. I nearly have 5 items. Like, after this wave, yeah. I'm gonna have a static shift, which is my 5th item already. 18 minutes into the game. But is it gonna be enough to carry the game? Sion is ulting. Sion is just pushing mid lane now. This guy's crazy. Well, he's not crazy. This is just how you play Sion. Now, if I hit a squishy, I should chunk down like 60% of the health. Like, when you get 5-item Jhin, the enemy squishies are never safe. Yet again, here, we can take the risk of doing dragon. We have 2 dragons already, but Sion is just gonna end the game. Because the question is, can Cannon stop Sion? Probably not, so I'm just quickly trying to kill them off, so I can then go back. We did get the dragon, and now I should just go back. Like, look, I should just leave them and go back. Because Cannon is never, ever, ever gonna kill the Sion. Never. So I'm going back. If only I can kill this Sion here. Ah, he escaped. He escaped. Oh, he's trying to backport? We just can't catch him. And bot lane is catching up to us as well. It's just horrible. Like, this is just horrible. This guy is truly playing Sion the right way. Like, this is how you have to play Sion. Because basically, we can't win because of him. Because, like, now, look, I have to go back again to push the bot lane. Because if I don't do that, he's just gonna end the game. Because Hullbreaker, guys, never leave a Hullbreaker Sion in your base. Never. He's like, even if you go back, you're gonna be too late. Because he's gonna finish the game. He can just soak up all the damage. And the Hullbreaker minions are gonna do so much damage. He's ulting. You can see when a Sion is ulting, by the way. I know he's not ulting my way because you don't see the red. Like, you can see red on the side of the screen that he's coming from when he's ulting. He's right here. We should try to kill him. Oh, we should try to kill him. That should be a kill. But the thing is, look, I'm gonna try to kill him. What is the enemy gonna do? Elder Dragon. That's right. Like, this is just the stupid problem we have. Like, we need 3 people to kill him, but they're just gonna take Elder. The enemies are gonna take Elder. But what can we do? We can't. If I go to Elder, he's gonna end the game. Look, they got the Elder. But again, I cannot do anything. I literally cannot do anything. I had to do this. It's always a lose. It's always a lost trade if you're up against a Sion that plays like this. You either go for the Sion, but then you give away a very important objective like Dragon or Baron, or you go for the Dragon. I exhausted her. Because I exhausted her, she couldn't kill me. That was such a beautiful exhaust. Oh my god. That was so beautifully played. If I didn't exhaust her, we would have just lost the game there. Because Evelyn would kill me, then she would kill Nami, and then she would kill the rest of my team, take Baron, and end the game. So, I would still say this was the right choice that I made to go for the Sion. Because I had to. I had to. We did give the Elder to the enemy, but we really had to kill that Sion. What we really need to try to do is get one more inhibitor to take away some pressure from us. Inhibitor would be amazing, because it doesn't allow Sion to push as easily. And we have inhibitor minions, of course. He's coming in my lane. You see that? You see that? Because you saw the red. I could... Yeah, we should... Oh, he's actually inting. What is he doing? Oh, you know what he's trying to do? He's trying to push all the waves. He's trying to go, like, around. He's trying to go, like, around the map. So he can push all the side lanes. That's what he tried to do. Oh, man, this guy is disgusting. Sion, actually. I'm literally pushing all game. The only way we can win this game is if we kill all of them at the same time, and Sion too, and just end the game ourselves, like through mid lane. Because we do have the mid lane inhibitor. Oh, look at that damage. Did I kill her? Ah, come on, at least 1 kill? I didn't kill anyone. Tragic. Oh, what is that ult? Yeah, easy, free kill. Now it's about Evelyn. Where's Evelyn? I have my exhaust, so when Evelyn goes on me, I can just exhaust her. Which shouldn't allow her to kill me. But I have to be instant. Like, I have to be instant. Because if she goes on me, she can one-shot me in like half a second. There we go. I instantly exhausted her, but it was still not enough. Unbelievable champion this is. I literally instantly exhaust her. Brand... So, Brand is a champion that can kill Sion, by the way. Because Brand does HP-based damage. So there's one champion that can kill Sion, which is a Brand. Look, now they killed Sion, which is amazing, but they should immediately go to the Baron to stop the enemy from doing Baron. I sold my static shift for Guardian Angel. Interesting. Oh, I did it because we're against Evelyn, so I sold my static shift for the Guardian Angel. Maybe I should go for Phantom Dancer this game for the crit damage and for the shield. But then the question is Phantom Dancer really enough against Evelyn? Look at that. Look at that Iceborne Gauntlet, by the way. It's insane. Nice. Ram is actually doing a great job there. So I agree with myself. I do need a Guardian Angel this game. I'm gonna do much less damage, but it's fine. Like, Guardian Angel is very good this game, because Evelyn cannot one-shot me anymore. I'm gonna have the Guardian Angel up now. So yeah, actually very smartly played. Oh, there was Evelyn. You see that? Evelyn is on Nami. Whenever she's visible, we need to capitalize on it and try to kill her. Oh, that's a Scion. That is a Scion ultimate that's coming. He's coming through mid lane. I'm just quickly pushing this lane, by the way, just so Scion cannot end the game. What is he doing? Scion is just going to our base. Oh, he's gonna try to end the game in bot lane again. So annoying. Like, actually so annoying. Look, I'm picking my team to just do Baron right here. Because we just kind of have to. They're having a really good fight instead. Wait, can we end the game? Can we end the game? I think we can end the game. We just have to go for it. Can he stop Scion? It's like... Again, we're taking the risk. I can just kill Misfortune. Misfortune is not a problem. But now the question is, can Cannon stop Scion? Nami went back, so yeah, they can stop them. And we just win the game. Look at this. Oh, what a stupid game this was. What an absolutely stupid game this was. I felt so good after winning this game. Because this was not a game we were supposed to win. But, well, we did. I did, kinda. I was only at 17 LP here. I'm close. I'm getting close to Challenger now because I'm starting playing Ranked again. 53,000 damage this game, by the way. 53,000 damage. So, yeah, that is it. Oops, I screwed up the resolution, but it's fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye-bye.